Okay, this is my Ocean Kayak Prowler Big Game 2 kayak. I wanted to show you how I have it rigged up. I'm predominantly a bass fisherman. So in the back here, I took a Scotty mount that had a rod holder, and I put a piece of 2-inch PVC pipe through the center of it, and that's where I keep my net. I just zip tied some PVC inside of an old milk crate that I use for a rod holder. The rods are real easy to get to, easy to reach. I like the chair in the up position, and then my dry boxes that I put my phone in and my keys I hang off of the chair. It keeps my life vest a little bit lighter. In the front I've got another Scotty rod holder with a piece of 2-inch PVC in it, but we had an old paddle from an old inflatable kayak, and I took that paddle and I cut it down so the handle is only about a foot long. And this works real good when you're fishing. If you want to just turn a little bit or just move a little bit, sometimes it's hard fishing and holding your big kayak paddle. I find that using that little one and keeping it handy right there works real good. I've got a Lowrance X67 fish finder that is also on a Scotty mount, so I can move that around if I want. The transducer for that, I knew they make scupper mounts for the transducer, but mine is siliconed into the inside of the kayak. It works real good because then it doesn't catch on stuff as I'm moving around. And then I have another Scotty mount here. This Scotty mount actually has a piece of plexiglass on it, and then a ram mount so that I can mount my phone here if I want. I don't have a camera, so I use my phone to take pictures and videos and things. That's pretty much it. I like it real well. It's real easy to fish in. The seat is fantastic. You could sit in it for hours and never have any problems. I'm 6'4", and I can stand up in the kayak without too many problems either. I also have, I guess the last thing is, I used to have a rope on the edge of my old kayak that I used to tie my anchor to so I could swing it back and forth. And I found that I put a cleat here on the mountable bracket, and I put another cleat back here on this mountable bracket. And I find that just attaching the anchor to either one of those can keep me turned in the direction that I want to when I fish. It's a good kayak. I would recommend it to anyone. One of the reasons I love kayak fishing is because you can fish in places where you can't get big boats. You can find fish like this. That's a 20-incher. He's probably a good 4.5–5 pounds. Awesome.